Welcome to Blazing Baseball, October 18th, 2023, where we blaze through today's baseball topics, and we are Astros, Yankees, and Marlins fans. And right now, the Stros are in Arlington taking on the Rangers. It's the middle of the fifth, and the Stros are winning 5-zip. Christian Javier is pitching for the Stros, and
he looks tough.
Oh, yeah. And he has a 0 ERA right now.
He gave up no hits.
Mm-hmm.
He's throwing a no hitter.
3 strikeouts so far.
Yeah, it's really good.
Mm-hmm. And then pitching for the Rangers was Scherzer. He now has an 11.25 ERA. And now pitching for the Rangers is Bradford with a 0 ERA.
Yeah, they got 5 runs off of Scherzer
Mm-hmm.
in 4 innings. So there you go. He had 4 strikeouts.
Yeah. And up now is Garber for the Rangers. And up first for the Rangers is, sorry if I mispronounced any names of this podcast, Simon at second base batting 176, and then Seager at shortstop batting 360, and then Carter at left field batting 318, and then Garcia at right field batting 242, and then Heim at catcher batting 233, and then Garver at DH batting 250, and then Lowe at first base batting 161, and then Hung at third base batting 321, and then Taveras at center field batting 348. And then up first for the Stros is Altuve at second base batting 179.
He hit a home run.
Mm-hmm. It was beautiful. Then Burnley at left field batting 294, and then Bregman at third base batting 192, and then Alvarez at DH batting 375, and then Abreu at first base batting 280, and then Tucker at right field batting .087, and then Dubon at center field batting 500, and then Pena at shortstop batting 208, and then Maldonado at catcher batting 188.
Yeah, good hitting by the Astros.
Mm-hmm.
Abreu got a double, and then Altuve got the home run. Really good. Dubon had a single. They had 5 hits. Okay, good start to the game for the Astros.
Oh, yeah. And yesterday, the Phillies walloped the D-backs 10-zip. Shut them out.
Wow, and they're up 2-0? 2-0.
Yeah, and Trey Turner had another classic, one of his coolest slides in the world.
Yeah.
He has the coolest slide in baseball.
Yeah.
And that happened last season. And what happened last night, and either tied it or is in second place to the previous one.
Yeah.
It was pretty. It was, he just makes it look so easy.
Yep.
Like, it's just like, oh, like, if everyone just does it like that, no one will get hurt sliding. He just does it so gracefully.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, he's definitely not going to get hurt on that slide.
Yeah. And he's fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he plays good defense.
Yep. And
now he's batting 500 in the postseason. So the Dodgers are sorry that they traded him.
Oh, yeah.
That was not good for them.
Yeah, Schwarber got 2 RBIs for the Phillies. Turner got 1. Baum got 2. Real Muto got 3. Mm-hmm. Castellanos got 1. And Mark got 1.
10-0. So 2-0. Phillies are taking the lead, and they're heading back to.
They only gave up 4 hits.
4 hits. They're heading back to Arizona Stadium tomorrow at
5:07.
So, and it's on Turner Broadcasting System,
mm-hmm.
TBS, and it's on ESPN Radio.
Yep. And pitching for the Phillies is Suarez with a 1.04 ERA and 6 strikeouts. He's 1-0. And then for the D-backs is Fad with a 3.86 ERA and 6 strikeouts.
All right.
And then also tomorrow will be game 4 with the Stros at the Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be at 7:03.
Okay, so that's at night. That's the night game. Okay. So that's game 2 in Arlington. I pulled up the top hitters, and it's Alvarez again in the postseason. His slugging percentage is 1,208. His average is 375. Beautiful. And Trey Turner, there he is. He's second in postseason play with a 500 batting average. Harper's third with a 385, but his slugging percentage is higher. When his slugging percentage is 846. Okay. Some fun stats for postseason.
Yeah. So interesting article I just stumbled across right now by the AP. The title is, excuse me, Armed Robbers Target Tigers Dominican Complex and latest robbery of MLB facility in the country. So that's
Oh boy.
interesting. So it goes on to say the Detroit Tigers complex in the Dominican Republic was targeted Wednesday in the latest robbery of a Major League Baseball facility in the country, police said. One man was apprehended and police are searching for 4 others who entered the complex with guns, restrained the security guard, and went to the players' room to steal valuables and cash. Dominican police spokesman Domingo Pesqueira told the Associated Press. The robbery happened days after the St. Louis Cardinals complex in the country was hit. The facilities of the Miami Marlins and Cleveland Guardians were also robbed recently. A person familiar with the robberies told the AP. The person spoke on condition of anonymity because they weren't authorized to disclose the details publicly.
Wow, that's bad.
Nobody was hurt in the Tigers and Cardinals robberies, authorities said.
Okay. Well, they're having a problem with crime, but we're also having a problem with crime here in America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It goes on to say,
it's not good.
Dominican police are investigating whether the robbers are connected. 5 men also broke into the Cardinals complex, bound and gagged the security guard, and stole belongings from players and staff members. Quote by Pesqueria, the corresponding cameras are being taken to strengthen the investigative process, and we hope in the next few hours to give a conclusive answer on this case. End quote. Another person familiar with the robberies said the suspects attempted to steal a safe but failed at the Tigers complex. The person spoke to the AP on condition of admitted because the investigation is ongoing. The Tigers complex is located in the rural area of San Pedro de Macorís. Tigers general manager Scott Harris said earlier this month the team bought land in the country to build a new training facility, adding the project was in the design phase. The Tigers spokesperson declined to comment Wednesday. Cardinals president of baseball operations John Mesliak said Friday that players and staff members at the complex were shaken by the robbery. And then quote by him, this was scary on many fronts, end quote. The team will reassess its security at the complex immediately, he said.
Wow. So they look like a gang of bad guys that were robbing the sports complex, which is built to be development for players in the Dominican Republic and try to bring them into their farm system.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for the next great player.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope they get it straightened out. I hope they can stop the crime.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want crime in baseball.
No.
Nope.
Not at all. This is also taking away valuable assets for the players.
Definitely.
They're
shook up.
And then try to make it into the MLB.
Yeah.
And so now it's 5-2. Astros are still winning, though.
Okay. Rangers got 2 runs at the bottom of the 5th to score. They got 2 hits and 2 runs. Okay. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm. Any other baseball?
Home run by Josh Jung.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they did it. And Lowe was on first with a single. Mm-hmm. Okay. 5-2. We got a baseball game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go Astros. Any other baseball topics you want to go with that?
Go Astros.
Go Astros, and we'll catch you here on Blazing Balls in a minute, blazing through today's other sports ball topics. Peace.